Hello and welcome to my creative space. Welcome to another DIY video. With today's video, we are kicking off our Christmas season and I'm bringing you some Christmas DIYs. I hope you're ready, so let's jump right in. For this project, I will be using these glass frames and vinyl from Dollar Tree and some gold spray paint. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is remove the glass and I'm going to spray paint my frames. You are welcome to leave them as they are or spray paint them a different color. I choose mine to be gold. Next, I use my Cricut machine to cut these Christmas trees. You can also draw them on the vinyl and then use your scissors to cut them. I've done that before and it works just as well. And I also end up going for green vinyl instead of the one I showed you at the beginning. That's definitely up to you what color you want to use. What I'm doing now is trying to remove the sticky tape that the frame came with. And I used some alcohol to try to remove it. It worked on one of the glass, but not the other one. So I'm going to leave it as is. It's going to get covered up anyway. So what I'm doing now is transferring the vinyl onto one of the glass pieces, and then here it is. And now I'm going to do the second one, and I kind of wish that I would have done two different trees, not the same one, but here we are. I still think that this turned out really great, and it's super easy and very inexpensive to do. So what I'm going to do now is apply the other glass piece that came with the frame, and that is all for this project. I absolutely love how this turned out. I want to know your thoughts in the comments down below. So now that we are done, let's take a look at the end result. Creative Squad, thank you so much for watching, and if you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Wendy and I love sharing my creative space with you. If you're not already, I hope you consider subscribing and joining this Creative Squad. For extra content, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, especially TikTok, because a lot of the content there does not make it here, and I promise you I have more ideas. I know we're here for DIY, so let's jump right back into the video. For this project, I'm going to be using 3 different sizes of ornaments, some floral foam, and 2 candle holders from Dollar Tree, some greenery, and let's jump in. What I'm going to do is add some paint to this ornament because I want it to be white, and this is the only ornament I have, so I am adding paint on the inside and moving it around until it's completely covered up. I did not want to paint it on the outside because I risk the paint scraping off or scratching it and it's not gonna look good anymore, so I added the paint on the inside, and that way the paint is gonna be intact. Next, I am going to take the glass candle holders. These are from Dollar Tree and I am using 2 of them. You're more than welcome to only use 1. I am using 2 because I want mine to be tall, so I'm hot gluing them together. And now, using gold spray paint, we are going to spray paint this candle holder. This is what it's looking like now. Now I'm going to take my floral foam, hot glue it on top of it, and we are going to add some green moss. Now, I did not show you this at the beginning. This was kind of a later decision, so here we are. I'm hot gluing it onto the floral foam because once we go with the greenery, I don't want that green to show, so I'm covering up with some green moss. Next, I'm going to be taking the first ornament. I'm starting from the largest to the smallest, so I'm gluing that first one down, then I'm gonna go with the red, and then at the end I'm going to do the gold. And this is what we got going on. You can also use E6000 if you want it to be extra secured. Now what I'm going to do next is start to add my greenery. All of this greenery is actually from Dollar Tree. I did use it last year and I recycled my greenery, so I already had it on hand. And what I did is add the greenery first, and then I started adding all the other ones. I had these ones, these leaves that are frosted with these white berries. Then I had this eucalyptus like white pigs, and then I had those brown branches with the red berries, and they were the perfect touch of red for this decoration. I really love how this turned out. I also add some jingle bells, and that was all for this project. I really love how this one turned out. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Now let's take a look at the end result. This project, I'm going to be using this wire wreath, this ceramic house, the greenery, some lights, and some ribbons. What I'm going to do first is add the greenery. What I do to make it easier for me is make two different bunches of the greenery, and then I zip tie them together. I don't glue them there yet, but we will secure them into the wreath in a second. I'm gonna take this popsicle stick that I cut to the size I needed, and I'm gonna hot glue it to the wreath. Next, I'm going to take the little house and I'm going to hot glue it on top of the popsicle stick. By the way, all of these items are from Dollar Tree. That wreath comes in a pack of 3, and this is the largest ring. If you need to know which one I'm talking about, check the links in my description box. If I can find it online, I will put it there so you know which pack of rings I'm talking about. And now I'm taking the lights, and as you can see, I taped down some of that cable that sticks out and just lift the wire that I'm going to actually be wrapping. I'm going to put it to the side for now, and I'm going to grab the 2 bunches of greenery we just did earlier, and now is the time to attach them. So once the house is glued down, I get those bunches as close as I can to the middle, and I zip tie them into place. Zip tie work just fine. They're not going to move around, but if you feel like you need to hot glue it, then you can definitely add hot glue to it, but I promise you zip ties work best. Preferably if you have white ones or black, it could look better, but I only had these red ones, so we're working with those. Now I'm going to hot glue the box of batteries, and I'm making sure I don't glue the part that you unscrew to replace the batteries. You kind of want to have access to that so you're able to change the batteries as you need. And now this is what we got going on. Now I decided to add a bow so I can cover up, you know, all that greenery that is sticking, and to make it look nice. So I'm gonna do a bow with the burlap ribbon, and it's a simple bow. I just tied it like I tie my shoe, and we got a bow. Then I dovetail the ends. I also end up using this other ribbon I had on hand. It's a lace ribbon that I think it goes perfect with these colors, and I was gonna leave it as is now, but then I decided to add some touch of green, so I'm adding this other bow in this color green, and that is all for this project. Creative Squad, I apologize for not showing you how I wrapped around the lights. After I added the greenery, I wrapped around the lights on the greenery and on the ring, and that was all for this project. I lost the video, or I didn't record it. I don't know what happened, but here is the end result. I hope you love this project. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Creative Squad, if you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and if you're looking for more ideas, check out one of these videos. I will see you on my next DIY. Bye.